Hi guys. Some of the major highlights of today's Q&A session are: a fan asked, "What's the last movie you have seen?" Son replied that the last movie I saw was Have You Seen Us? Really scary. Fear in my bones. I actually had to try watching it 3 times because I kept turning it off because I was getting scared. Another fan asked, "How was it working with Chance the Rapper singer?" Swan replied that Chance is the coolest guy in the whole world. He's just the nicest person. He knew I was a big fan of him. He knew how amazing it would be for me to work with him. I am so very grateful. Another fan asked, "What's your most fun album to make?" Son replied, "My last album, I got to Jamaica Beach. I was on the beach and I was not doing much working." So, watch this video till the end to enjoy it fully. Please also like, share, and comment, and subscribe for more.
That sounded so sad. How are you guys? So, I gotta say Louisville. I can't say
It's Louisville.
Louisville. Louisville. If I say Louisville, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yes.
So I gotta say Louisville.
Louisville. Yes. Just like that.
Here, do you want to borrow one?
Yeah. No, I got one. I got a couple. I've accumulated a few over the years. Cute. I actually asked you for it last night and you didn't throw it to me.
Did you realize you wear it now?
No, I can't wear it now. Maybe later. I'm ready.
Wear it tonight. Wear it tonight.
Well,
Please.
maybe if you want to give it to me.
I will give it to you.
If you guys want to ask a question, if someone's asking a question, please don't speak. Other than that, do your worst. Hit me with the hard ones. Let's do it.
So, you travel a lot.
Yeah. My favorite view is, I don't know. There's this one in London. The one I always stay at London. I've stayed there for 5 years. It's just the most incredible view. It's right over the Thames, which is amazing. Yeah. What's your question? Yeah. It's a lot. There's a lot of people involved. Like so many. There's probably 15 to 20 people involved, and there's like a big text chain, and it goes back and forth between me and Zubin, who are creating the music side of it, and then we send it to the people who create the production and the lighting, and it's like it takes months actually. We'll probably start working on the next tour right as we're ending this tour. Yeah. In the pink. I love beautiful.
Aww.
Hey, you can put your hand down. If you don't remember, I can come back to you. Come back to you. What's your question?
You could rename yourself. What name would you pick?
Cheyenne. Seriously, I'd be Cheyenne. What's your question in the back? Yeah. Okay. Sounds like what? In life right now? Always head and heart aligned. I really am a non-believer in like separate your heart from your head, you know, because I think like you're always going to be, even if sometimes it's really hard to be like always feeling everything with your heart, you're always going to get, you're going to feel more love and give more love and receive more love if you do that. So yeah, I don't separate the two very much. What's your question? Yeah. Hey. Hi. I just watched you really freak out. Super cute.
When you were younger, were you ever scared or having doubts?
Doubts? Yes. I mean, when I was posting covers on YouTube, like the doubts never go away. To be honest with you, the thing is like that feeling never changes. I remember I'd post a cover on YouTube. It's the same feeling as me releasing my single. Like tomorrow, whenever I release the next single, it'll be the same exact feeling as I had when I would put that cover up on YouTube when I was 17. You know, that feeling kind of never goes away. So yeah, definitely had doubts, and I still do. But I think that's just what it is to be human. Yeah. What's your question? Yeah. Hi. Love you back. It's a very big question. Happiness. I don't think a happiness could be answered this quickly. I'd have to think about that. I don't want to say something stupid. What's that most likely about? In the back with the cool jacket. Yeah, yeah. What's us? Hi. Daughter? You look like sisters. You got this. That was the question. What was the last movie I saw? The last movie I saw was... Have you seen Us?
Oh, yeah.
That's not good. That is real scaring fear in my bones for watching that movie. I actually had to try watching it 3 times because I kept turning it off because it was getting too freaky for me. What's your question? Yeah.
So obviously your career is amazing. What are the biggest challenges of it?
My career? Well, I think they're probably very similar to challenges anybody would have in a career, but it's just continuing to do something for the reason of love and not anything else, which could be fame, money, like, you know, material things. Like, how do you wake up and just be like, am I going to do this today because I love to do it or because I want something else? You know what I mean? And that's kind of the biggest challenge, but the thing I focus on the most. With the flower shirt. Hey. Oh, double flower shirt. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Your birthday's Thursday, right?
It depends. Now? Yeah, it's on the 8th. I know that.
That's Thursday. So how are you going to celebrate?
I'm going to be in New York. I'm going to be celebrating my birthday as expected as a 1-year-old would celebrate it. In the way back, honey? Hi. Who's my favorite artist? I really like John Mayer. With the red flower in your hair.
My name is
Hold up. I got it, Pearl. Pearl?
Yes.
Pearl what? Pearl Zappold. Zabel. Cool.
My question is, what song that's not yours do you have like the strongest emotional connection?
So many songs. The song that's not mine that I have the strongest emotional connection to. Oh my god. I don't know. I mean, you know what song got me really, really welled up was actually Ed has a song on his last album called Save Me, which is a really, really super beautiful song. But yeah, that song really connected with me. What's your question?
Hi, I'm Valerie. I was just wondering, so what was kind of like blends of names that Kentucky Derby?
You just said Louisville so smooth and like it literally sounded like you said oval. So I gotta run it like that. Louisville. But this is the thing. When you're like on stage, you don't just go Louisville, you go Louisville. So I gotta figure out the way to say it with the throat thing going on. I'm just gonna end up blowing my voice out trying to say it right.
I was just wondering if you ever planned on going to
The Kentucky Derby? I didn't plan on it, but I... Yeah. What's your question? Yeah, the purple.
Oh,
Hey.
sorry. I just had a question.
It's a statement.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to thank you for creating a song to my foot. Because when that song came out, I was struggling a lot with my anxiety.
Amazing.
And it helped me a lot realizing that I wasn't alone.
Awesome. That's all good. I think that was what I was feeling too, and probably millions of other people, and that's the case. So.
I wasn't feeling like unnatural things. So
Amazing.
It helped me feel really comfortable.
Thank you, honey. Thanks for telling me. With the blonde hair here. What's your friend's name? Addison, happy birthday. What's your question? Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Kara with a C. Cara. It's not Cara. Cool.
So, I'm not going to for college,
Mm-hmm.
and I was wondering, like, do you do, like, a
Stay close with your family. FaceTime them every day, 10 times a day. I mean, seriously, I FaceTime my parents so much, and I think it's just really important. You're going to literally in 2 days be like, I need to FaceTime you every day anyway. So, yeah. What's your question? Yeah.
Hi. So my question is, how did you feel and what was it like getting to act on SNL?
Oh my God. I'm the biggest Adam Sandler fan in the whole world, and so I was so nervous. Oh my, like nervous was an understatement. And then the only thing that was making in the scene, I had these two kids. They were like these two kids, and I was at the child's table. And I did SNL with Adam Sandler. For anyone who doesn't know, I was at this child's table eating pudding, and I was beside two kids, and I was freaking out because you have Adam Sandler and all these incredible funny actors, and then you have me, and we're all trying to do interpretations of different Adam Sandler roles. And the kids beside me were amazing actors, but they were so nervous because they were beside me. They were like, wow, we don't care about Adam. We're freaking out because you're here. And I'm like, oh my, this is making me feel so much better. And I was like literally like taking all my stress out on these two kids. And I was like, so what are we going to do? What happened? Like, when do I speak? Like, do you know when to speak? And the little boy's like, yeah, just watch me. I'll do it. Without him, I was done for.
Great, by the way.
Thanks. I just screamed. With the cool hair. Hey.
I don't want to run out. I want to ask a question.
Oh my God!
Hey.
I think you picked it.
Yeah. You have this amazing hair.
So I'm wondering if there like something that you do before shows now that you didn't do being like before.
Time. I don't judge myself. So I pick up my guitar and I sing. I start Lost in Japan and I go, oh, the tick is one flag. Like really slowly, and because in the past they used to be like pick up the guitar and be like, okay, are you ready to do this? And then I would like not be able to do it because I wasn't warmed up. But now I just like take my time and I sing for like a half an hour and I slowly walk the stage, and then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, now. What's your question? Yeah. Hey.
Your songs are like really personal. Do you ever get really nervous? Like,
Yeah, definitely, for sure. But there's a lot more personal songs I've never released for that reason. But I think like the important thing about songwriting for me is that I write music first of all just to express, you know, and then secondly it's like share with you guys so you can connect through me. But for me, I realize that this is only going to be amazing if that is the truth. And so if I really want to enjoy this as a career, lying to myself in music is not going to help me at all, you know? And the pink dress in the back. My most fun album to make, my last album. I got to go to Jamaica to make it. And I was on the beach. I wasn't doing much working though. I was just on the beach. All right, honey, you remember? She said, where do you live? How specific do you want me to be? I live in Toronto, Canada. Where is that? Doesn't matter. What's your question, huh? I think you have a pink shirt and then a gray shirt over your pink shirt. Hey. I love singing Bad Reputation.
Someone said, yeah, you do.
What's your question?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. My
Hey.
name's Peyton.
Hi.
I was going, so mine's kind of detailed, so.
Hit me. I'm ready.
Okay.
This is why I got a coffee.
So recently I wasn't able to go to college due to my disability, and that really, like, took a toll on me. And your music helped me through it. So, you can say no to this, but I was going to ask if tonight, during a little too much, if you would like to shout me out.
What's your name?
Peyton.
Peyton. Okay, I'm gonna find you. Are you
I'm
sit-
section 1, row 12.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Jake to make sure I can see you, okay? Okay.
Thank you so much.
With the red shirt? Yeah. Oh, red. Yeah, you had a red bracelet on. I said red shirt. Okay. I I just realized you guys are twins. I was like, wait, I already asked you a question, but you're wearing something different now. Here you go. You guys are really adorable. It's your birthday today?
This is their birthday present.
Wow. Happy birthday. Okay, hit me. What you got?
So how was Chance the rapper?
Chance is the coolest guy in the whole world. Honestly, he's just like the nicest person, and he knew I was a big fan for so long, and then he knew how amazing it would be for me to be able to work with him, and I just feel very grateful that I got to do that with him. Yeah. Okay. Only because you're twins. What's your question? Yeah.
Okay, so I'm kind of doing what you did back in 2014 and posting videos and stuff.
Singing on YouTube? What's your name?
Josh.
Josh?
My last name?
Yeah.
Pugh.
Josh Pugh. Everyone go watch those videos. Let's get those views up.
Hey guys, we have time for 3 more questions, okay?
What's
What was your biggest inspirations and how did you learn to cook?
my biggest inspiration was realizing that like my favorite performers were not the ones who sounded the best, but the ones who loved it the most. And perfecting singing as a craft takes a lot of hard work, and playing as a craft takes a lot of hard work and practice and dedication and sacrifice. But the thing that makes you great is loving it. So just stick to loving it, and you should be fine. Yeah. In the red. Hello.
Have you tasted any Kentucky bourbon?
I have not. Is that my next move?
Yeah.
Go on. I'm on. What's your question, sir? Yeah.
Wish her happy birthday too.
Happy birthday, honey. In the back in the way. You could just look at me.
First of all, I love you so much. And my question was, if you died tomorrow, would you
Why would I not be? If you say no, then you don't have no. Come on, have faith in yourself. You guys grow up. Put the blonde hair in the back. Hey.
Today's my mom's birthday, and she literally loves him so much. And she can't believe it just everything. So, did you tell her happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Mom. I love you. Thank you guys. Have fun tonight. Take care.